We're back at the Phillips Center here on the campus of UF, and we have ATL in the house. So ATL is going to bring it today because they drove all the way down from Hotlanta, and we have our gentleman over here. He's going to introduce himself and just talk about his crew, ATL. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Eric, and I'm the head choreographer for DJJ this year. As you can see, we're all very, very cold, but honestly, like, I think what keeps us here and keeps us going is that we just have a fiery spirit and that we all support one another and we just keep going hard at it.
Awesome. So talking about that fiery spirit, last year you all performed.
Yes.
And you are right there, ATL FSA for Undaunted, Def Talent Jam 28. There you are right there on the t-shirt. And now you're going to represent again for ATL in this year's Elan Vital Def Talent Jam 29. What does Def Talent Jam 29 mean to you, as well as the theme, Elan Vital?
I think for a big part of me is like the reason why, why life is so important is because there's always people who want to support you, that they love you, regardless of like who you are and what you've done. And you may not even know that they support you. And I think that's a big important part, especially when it comes to bringing a team together. Even if it's small, it doesn't matter how small y'all are. If you can make yourself look like 50 people with like a 10 group team, then like that's all you need.
So being from ATL, there's a mixture of different universities and colleges, is that correct?
Yeah.
Can you go ahead and tell us where there's different colleges and universities?
Georgia Tech, Georgia State, and Kennesaw.
Awesome. So let's talk about your practices. So trying to get everybody together from those, your schedules, being from different universities and colleges, how difficult was that? Or was it?
It wasn't too bad. Because we usually communicate with one another with where we need to go and like who needs rides and stuff. So we usually get together at a pretty decent time.
And so how did practices go for y'all?
We're pretty good, if I do say so myself. Honestly, we just keep at it. That's literally like we just keep going. It doesn't matter. Like if someone can't show up, that doesn't really discourage us. We just keep going because we know that we're all here for each other.
I like that attitude. That's great. That's a great attitude, especially for tonight, because after COVID, man, no one could watch anybody inside the Phillips Center. It was very disappointing to watch that on the screen and not being there to cheer for you all. So what does that mean to all of you, knowing that finally an audience is going to watch you dance and perform?
Actually, we've always had an audience. We've always had people who always come back who want to see the legacy. So honestly, it's the same thing for us every year. It doesn't matter if people are there physically or not. They're always going to support us.
Great. So ATL, they're going to bring it right now. They're also going to bring a chant that I heard on the way in over here. So they're going to get together. They're going to chant. And that's the outro. And we'll see you at Def Talent Jam 29 inside the Phillips Center.
All right.
Where are you from? ATL!